Hello, I am the Idiotor, and I cannot believe the idiocy. You see, there was a very tragic 8 people killed, many people injured at a Mojave Desert truck rally of some sort. Hey, wait a minute. Truck rally? Have I heard this before? Perhaps one of the most reacted to tragedies. Richard was killed by a freak accident by a truck rally, more organized. This was completely no barriers, no guidance. There were rules, none of which were followed. Now, they apparently had the rules like you had to stay 100 feet away from the trucks. From what I saw in the footage, they weren't 100 inches. And they were supposed to slow down if people were closer, and they were not slowing down. And then, of course, what happens is one particular vehicle, and I do not make up this name, Brett Sloppy, killed those people with his reckless whatevering. The man must not have been doing it for very long if he managed to have the accident in the first place. He did not look like he was slowing down. Now, some people may support him. Some people, he puts out his condolences and he feels so bad. Well, that didn't stop you from fucking well doing the unorganized truck rallying, which we all know you do it for either gain of some sort, like monies, or for the thrill. So obviously you weren't thinking with your goddamn head. And goddamn it, your name, Sloppy. You're fucking my dogs. You're kidding me. That's your last name. Talk about sloppy is your name and sloppy is your game. You completely fucked up. And you probably weren't the first one and you won't be the last one. But every 28 years old, and yes, you would put out that, and my heart goes out to them. Well, you better. You just killed 8 people. I can't picture giving someone a bruise. And yet you rolled over and demolished 8 lives and fucked up a dozen more, depending on who you believe. So, again, with the idiocy, people have got to understand I do these videos to point out idiocy for a reason. Apparently, the people who saw this would probably say, oh, you're an asshole and I'm going to kill you and stuff. Like the last tragedy that happened that could have been avoided. So anyone that didn't listen to that video probably went to this rally and got killed. I do have to say that to some people that were on camera saying, I am just not doing this again. That would be your first step away from idiocy, and that I applaud. Because then you've learned something. These are the people that have learned from idiocy. If you can't learn from idiocy, then you will repeat the idiocy. And that's where the tragedy stops and goes and whatnot. I just could not believe seeing this story on the CNNs. What the hell is with people? Such as the car boarding, where they jump off cars and jump into rivers. Or they do the bungee jumping. Various levels of idiocy. Sometimes they get away with it, and sometimes they don't. Now, this tragedy in the Mojave Desert probably has never happened before, or at least happens every 15 years. Whatever. It takes one death ever to make it not worth it. And some people, by the looks of that, saw that, and they broadcast it the way it should be. They were saying what they should have said. We were idiots, and we've now learned, unfortunately at the cost of other lives, but we have kept our own. So, comment all you want against this, you idiots. I need to see people who have learned from this somewhat. So, this is the Idiotor saying, I may be lying, but I'm not lying in bed wondering what the fuck did I just do? Facebook that, Brett Sloppy, you idiot.